beats the edge.
Doesn't beat the infield.
It's been a slow start. The overs have ticked by, but finally they're away.
This could be trouble. Misses. It's a big chance going begging. End of the over. 2 runs added. Pakistan.
அப்படிதான் ரன்ஸ் எடுக்கணும் இன்னைக்கு இல்லாட்டியல பெட்ல பட்டர்ல போல் carry hard level
and they can start pushing for 2s and 3s.
Patel coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. The bowler and the slips have really got up here. They like it.
ஆறு ஒரு பையன் அது என்னடா செய்றானு பெட்ல பட்டர்ல போல் அவுட்.
They've gone up here. Oh, that's close.
இங்கடா ஈவன் வந்து
Baba looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground. Right on top of the spin, keeps it out well.
தட்டுறதும் பெட்ல பட்டர்லவா?
That's a much better over. Good comeback after being smacked around a bit in the previous over.
They just haven't got going, have they? It's been a great bowling performance, though.
Singh comes back into the attack. The runs have slowed. They're a good option to continue tying these batters down. Bowler and fielders look really confident.
They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad, and they got through quickly.
India with a massive shout.
Out.
Zaman, left-hander in the middle, and looks quite relaxed out there as well. He's got their tail up.
Singh with a huge appeal. That looks gone.
Halatic is hard level. Gadera.
Shut up, the new batter in, but won't be facing just yet.
Poor shot, really lucky.
Well, look how close that was to off stump. The timing on the shot was poor, really didn't even get close to the ball. Very lucky to get away with that.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Gone, nowhere near making it.
Nawaz coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-striker's end for now. Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Nawaz ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop. Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
No, terrible shot.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
The bowler looks really confident. The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas.
150 അടിച്ചതേ കേസായിരാ 100 അടിച്ചിട്ടാ.
Misses everything. Some serious questions need to be asked after another poor over. First, how to stop the rot, and secondly, do you use someone else?
They just haven't got going, have they? It's been a great bowling performance, though. Well, they've faced one ball, scored 6 runs. Can't be much more efficient than that.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short.
அதும் பட்டறல எப்பயால் மட்டும் தான் பட்டற bro. அப்படி ball வரணுமா வந்து.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right.
Amma.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Can't afford to go too full again.
Hard level என்னமோ கேஸ் ஒண்டிற பால் பெட்டுக்கு பட்டல இத மாதிரி உள்ளுக்கு வரக்குள்ள டைமிங்ல அடிச்சாதான் இன்ன இப்படி வரக்குள்ள அன்னபடி அடிச்சாதான் ஃபாஸ்ட் bowler பெட்ட போடவே இல்ல
and a very successful sweep brought that boundary.
Shut up. He's gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
That bad start really set them back so much. Just have to knock the ball around for a bit and try and build a platform.
Singh with a huge appeal. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Singh with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Singh தான் கேஸ் பாரம்.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
ஓடுடா கீப்பர் புழுந்து பிடிச்ச மாதிரி இல்ல. 2 run.
Gets through the wicket keeper and it's an easy rotation of the strike. That'll go down against the keeper's name.
Bowl and fielders look really confident.
Out. வந்துட்டானா அவுட்டா வந்துட்டான் போல அம்மா வந்துட்டான்
Just threw the shots too early.
Went for the drive, complete miss. Chakravarti back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
What a shot. He hit that one hard, no need to run.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Two boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot. And there was no point chasing that.
Always difficult to focus.
வேற எங்க அடிச்சவே இல்ல. வெட்ல பால் பட்டறதே இல்ல. ஷார்ட் ரவுண்ட் சரி போடல. இந்த பாரு நான் முன்ன தட்டி காட்றேன் உங்களுக்கு. முன்ன தட்டினா தட்டேல வரும் 4ல. பாரு முன்ன நான் சும்மா தட்டற பெட்ல படாது. கண்டா அவுட்.
They've gone up here.
See?
Oh, that's close. Shut up, in deep discussion with his teammate. It's close, but I think it's just clipping the stumps.
So far, so good with the line. Is it hitting the stumps? Is height an issue at all? Shadab has to go. Ends up being a waste of a review.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful.
Fahim coming in, but will be starting from the non-striker's end.
Dubé has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie
Ivan
one end
Dio
down. Runs have been flowing
easily
a little too
adichali
easily.
Ivan.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. It's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
Out. Okay, the slow ball. Out.
India with a massive shout.
Poda.
Big appeal.
Okay.
This could be out.
Wasim, the right-hander coming in, lower down the order. Always nice to put some scoreboard pressure on the opposition.
Yada will be happy with that over. As a captain, that's the sort of reply you need from a bowler after being tapped around a bit.
It's been good bowling. Batters just haven't adjusted to the conditions tonight.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Gone. Straight in front. Marvellous start to the over. Look to have pitch in line and hitting live. We'll see what Big Eye shows in the review.
Out
Pitching in
illo.
line, just a case of whether it's hitting the stumps. They were already looking towards the dressing room. It looked plumb. The review now shows they can continue on their way.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
Shah, the new batter, right-hander coming in down the order this match. Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
Just threw the shots too early.
Okay, wait. The innings முடியட்டுமே.
We can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. How will the bowler respond? Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot. Might look to go big again here. Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Beats the bat. Jeez, how has that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
That is slow ball.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Oh, boy.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Boomer, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
The captain is going with pace.
Oh, that's a
Carry
great
bowling.
take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Wow!
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
End of the 17th over. Pakistan are now 78 for 8.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? That's a confident appeal. Oh, that's close.
Shaheen, the left-handed batter, taking guard. They want a solid start. That was a slower delivery. Played too early and straight through to the keeper.
That's out.
Okay.
This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers have to find something to make up. good evening, one and all. We're here at the Gaddafi Stadium. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in the commentary box is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Alison. Let's now head out to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
You'd be tempted to bat first on this pitch, but with this bowling attack, well, it's not a bad idea to get them at the opposition early and see what problems they can cause. Right-hander opening, looks like they're going to be taking on the new ball today. Ayub joining him in the middle to kick things off.
Match looks about ready to get underway, and already the crowd making a hell of a racket. Not sure how long they can keep this up for. All swings and misses on the first ball of the innings. Misses everything.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball. No, terrible shot. That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late, very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever. Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. Sixth last ball. How will the bowler reply? Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Needs a dot ball.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Over Pakistan, 12 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over. Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Singh shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Went for the drive, complete miss.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Misses. That's a big chance going begging.
Oh, without the dive, would have been gone for sure. Such a risky run.
Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get.
Zaman, the lefty, is at the crease, just about ready to start. He's got their tail up. The right-hander, new man to the crease.
First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about getting runs. again. See you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
Shadab coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-striker's end for now. Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Extra cover with a fantastic catch. The batter is kicking himself.
Osman, the new man, taking guard in the middle. Want to get things going after getting their eye in. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Pakistan starting to hit their stride now after a big over. India in a whole heap of trouble.
Absolutely glorious start. Bowlers need to start finding an answer soon before this gets out of hand. Might look to go big again here.
Gone, caught.
Nawaz, the new man in the middle. He wants to get the feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early, and really get stuck into his innings. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Nawaz taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
Fahim, the left-hand middle order batter, taking guard. That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late, very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever. Hit that one on the up, a fabulous drive for 6.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
Wasim, the new man in, right-hander, coming in down the order this match.
Over Pakistan, a 43 for 7.
They're setting up the middle order to really attack the later overs.
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Return from out on the boundary, good fielding. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Bumrah bounces back well after the previous over. Maybe some confidence returning.
Batters are set, and they're maintaining their excellent start so far.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Shah, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
Couldn't get it through the field. Chance. Another poor over completed. The batters are starting to have a field day out there. The momentum, it's all in one direction.
They've been reading the pitch well and playing each ball on its merit. Very good power play.
Patel has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball. Quickly into position, and a very successful sweep brought that boundary. How will the bowler respond? You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Bowler and fielders look really confident.
Mirza, the right-hander, coming in lower down the order. Always nice to put some scoreboard pressure on the opposition. Mirza gets off the mark. That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away. Sundar showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
India managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. They're certainly seeing some very good bowling.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish. That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball? Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit. A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Usman has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Misses everything. That was just a poor over. Gave away far too many runs. If this continues, there's only one way this is going.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. How will he reply? Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
No. Terrible shot.
That was lovely bowling, just not getting the reward it deserved. Must have been a whisker away from hitting the wickets.
Chakravarti straight through them. Batter was late on that one. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find something to make up for the rest of the batting team's failures.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Outside edge, but it'll be safe, and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
Rolled the wrists well to keep it down. Couldn't find the gap, though.
Big throw there, and it's on target. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
That's the over. India 7 for none.
First over complete, and a good start for the batters.
Shah coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Dives and takes a very good catch.
Dubé, the lefty, is at the crease, just about ready to start.
Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Shah shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Square cut, finds point, no run. Finds the fielder with that shot. Shot, should be runs here.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Edge, amazing delivery.
Into the second over, the score is now 13 for 1.
Ayub, the spinner, coming into the attack. Huge That has flown.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Was quick onto that in the infield.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field. Good return there, back from the deep.
Thick edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
No.
Another over where run. Just too easy to find.